Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. If you are seeing me today, I've channeled some messages for you from the universe, and I'm also going to pull some cards for you from the spellcasting deck to give you some messages for the upcoming week. So the messages coming out that I channeled were, "Fear not, for I am with you. I shelter you always. Give me your burdens, because life is not supposed to be such a struggle. Start asking for help whenever you need it." I think that's a big lesson for many of us because we don't want to ask for much. We just ask for the big stuff. But the universe wants you to know that ask for anything you need. No request is too small. The universe also said, "I sent you an entire team. So stop worrying about asking for things you might think are too trivial. We sent an entire team to help you. Trust us with your problems." And they wanted you to know that you are so very loved. And I got a little emotional when I got to that part because it's such a beautiful message. And so true. So many of us want to handle things on our own, which is great, except you stress yourself out and you're not supposed to be stressed all the time or struggle. The universe wants to help you. The universe wants you to live an abundant life, and you deserve to. So you have to start asking for help. For many people, asking for help is a trigger because you feel like it's a sign of weakness, but it's not. Asking for help is a sign that you understand when you need help, and asking for it and getting the help you need is actually a good thing, right? Because the more help that you come in and that you allow in and it comes in to help you, you might be fulfilling someone else's mission, which is to help others. So allow the help to come in and look at it that way. Like a lot of people like helping and they want to help, and you're allowing them to fulfill their mission of helping people in life. So allow the help and ask for it. And we're going to see what cards came out for you today. The first one is love. So some of you also need to accept the love that comes in for your life. You might have a new love coming in for you, or maybe this is asking you to open up your heart to receive more love in your life. And that includes all kinds of love, whether it's self-love, love from a romantic partner, or love of friends and family. We came here to experience love in all of its forms. And part of doing that is putting down those walls that you built up around your heart. So many of us, when we get hurt, we want to build up those walls so we can't get hurt again. The only problem with that is then you can't ever allow that love in your life. So time to start working on opening that heart chakra. She has, it looks like a rose quartz crystal around her heart. So maybe do a guided meditation for opening the heart chakra and hold that rose quartz crystal up to your throat chakra, up to your heart chakra, because speaking your truth, allowing in love, allowing in unconditional love. The next card that came in is grieving. So maybe some of you are grieving. Maybe this message here is for some of you who are grieving lost relationships, and that is understandable. Take the time out to process your grief. I'm actually almost finished with my book. I'm finished with it. It's going through the editing process. Beautiful Morning, that is about the grief process, and it will be available. We'll have tools in there to help you work through grief. But it's so important to process it. You cannot just shut down your emotions or squash down that grief. You need to experience it. And when you go through it, at the end of it, you see this beautiful butterfly, you become transformed and become something even more beautiful than you were before. So you need to learn how to work through that grief and take down those walls that you put up so you can allow more love in. And you have beauty. See the beauty in yourself and the beauty in the world around you. There's still beautiful things every day. And if we only focus on our grief and what we've lost, we can't see all of the beauty that's still out there for us. So this is time for you to see your inner beauty and to also see the beauty that's still surrounding you in this world. There's so many blessings. And then you have travel. So for some of you, you're going to be traveling in the future. And for some of you, healing yourself might involve traveling somewhere. Sometimes taking a time out and going to a different place and having a different scenery for a while is helpful whenever you're going through a rough time and you need to heal. So maybe travel, going to the beach can be very healing because water is very healing. But work on asking the universe for help. Work on recognizing your inner beauty and the beauty of that and those around you and the world around you, putting down those walls and allowing love in, and working through the grief so that you can welcome in new love, new energy, new adventures, because there's so many beautiful things waiting for you. Today is a full moon, which is a perfect time to start manifesting things, working on what you want. So clear out what isn't working for you anymore so you can welcome new in. If you want to join us on Patreon, you can join for a free trial. If you go to the link that's in my bio, there is a link for Patreon. You can join for free for 7 days, and you get extra episodes of my podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness, there. You also get to go live with us each week. We have a live session and I pull cards for people individually, and sometimes we also work on topics like self-love and getting rid of limiting beliefs. It's a wonderful group full of supportive people, so we'd love to have you join us. And I hope you have a beautiful week, sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon.